Chapter 17, Agricultural Tools. After enjoying the udon Ruri had made and resting a bit, I decided to visit the village in another world. Feeling somewhat formal, I changed into a suit and Ruri slipped into a white robe. Of course, Miriam continued to wear her luxurious black fur. We crossed through the familiar door and were about to leave the house we dubbed the laboratory, when suddenly I came to a halt. "What's the matter?" "Do you need to use the restroom, Meow? We can wait," Ruri and Miriam asked, tilting their heads in confusion. "No, I was just wondering if this might enhance the fertilizer's effectiveness," I replied, gesturing towards the rice cooker in question. I'm not sure. I've never tried it before." "Well, there's no cost to trying, Meow. I think it's worth testing out at least half of it, Meow." "Guess I'll give it a try then." I approached the workbench, took out the somewhat smelly fertilizer, and opened the rice cooker. An indescribable scent began to fill the air. Meow, meow. "Miriam, are you all right?" As Miriam reverted to her instinctual cat behavior due to her keen sense of smell, Ruri, who now sounded a bit congested, gently rocked the cat in her arms. Feeling a twinge of sympathy, I put the fertilizer into the rice cooker, closed the lid, and pressed the switch, infusing it with magic. The familiar tune played, prompting me to open the lid and check. Nothing seems to have changed. "Oh well, Ruri, sorry to bother you, but could you bring me a bag? Any trash bag will do." "Understood." Ruri, no longer breathing through her nose, answered nasally and went back to our other home. After waiting a short while, Ruri quickly returned with a trash bag, which I then filled with the improved fertilizer before storing it with spatial magic. "Finished, Meow. Go outside, Meow. Let's go, Meow. It smells, Meow." Miriam, meowing incessantly as if in a hurry, prompts me to go outside, and I make my way toward the village. Upon arriving at the village chief's house, I find Monica there as well, both of them engrossed in discussion while looking at some documents. "Hello?" They turned to look at me as I greeted them. "Oh, Tatsuya Dono. Hello." "Hello." They both greeted me back with smiles. "What have you two been up to?" "We've been working out this month's income and expenditures." "How's it looking?" As I asked, their expressions turned slightly somber. "To be honest, it's not looking too good. While we have an abundance of water thanks to the river, the crops seem to have a hard time thriving." "A river, huh?" "Having an abundance of water is definitely good, and it means I can go fishing too. I was told that the assistance from the state will likely be cut off next year. What's the actual situation? This isn't something to hide, and as we've asked you to be village chief, I'll be completely open. Frankly, it's pretty serious." Just as I thought. "I've applied for an extension, but there are other pioneer villages, and it seems that the authorities would rather develop elsewhere if it doesn't work out here," Monica explains. "I can see why they'd think that way. After all, the government isn't running a charity." What to do? The village chief began to ponder. "Village chief, I brought some tools with me, wondering if there might be any way I could help out." "Tools? Are they magical tools?" "Ah, right, I'm a magician." "No, they're not that impressive, but take a look." I used spatial magic to take out what I bought yesterday. Naturally, I refrained from bringing out fertilizer inside the house. "Are these farming tools made of iron?" They seem to be of very high quality. The village chief and Monica are intently examining the hoe, sickle, and shovel. "I had the materials at my grandfather's house, so I gave it a shot. Although I'm still a beginner, I am a magician after all." "I'll just go with that story. Talking about the other world is just too bothersome." "Did you craft this?" "Such impressive craftsmanship." "Truly, the technology of our modern times is remarkable. I made this as a test. If you find it useful, I can prepare a few more. I see. That's impressive. Let's test them out right away. Upon the village chief's request, we left the house and went towards the fields. Cody, may I have a word? The village chief addresses a young man busy with fieldwork. He's a man in his late 20s who, along with his wife, is part of the settlement project. What is it, village chief? Oh, Monica and Yamada-san are here too? Tatsuya Dono here has crafted some farming tools we'd like to try out. Farming tools? As Cody looked puzzled, the village chief gave me a quick glance, and I summoned the farming tools with spatial magic and laid them out on the ground. We have a hoe, a sickle, and a shovel. Iron? I'm really grateful, but this seems almost too fine for me, doesn't it? They're shining so brightly. The brand new farming tools were basking in the sunlight, each one sparkling brilliantly. Tatsuya-san is indeed a masterful magician. That's right, Meow. That's right, Meow. Ruri and Miriam hastily attempt to cover up the surprise. Wow! So the Grand Mage is this impressive, huh? I'm turning into a Grand Mage myself? Could you give it a try for starters? If you find it useful, we might get some more. I get that there are things you don't necessarily need to use, but... Cody gripped the hoe, swung it high, and struck it down into the field. Whoa! Incredible! Cody continued to plow the field with great energy and cheer. How does it feel? The way it penetrates the soil is totally different. It's comfortable to hold and really remarkable. Would you mind testing out the others as well? Encouraged by the village chief, Cody then picked up the sickle and began to cut down the weeds around us. This could be used as a weapon. The sharpness is impressive. At this quality, even my kids could use it. Cody has children. That boy running around and playing tag is one of his. Finally, try this. As the village chief suggested, Cody took the shovel and began digging. No, this is incredible. They're all truly remarkable. They seem to be quite useful. Indeed. Tatsuya Dono, they seem good, don't they? The village chief appeared to agree. Well then, let's prepare about 10 sets of these. That many? We'll have to break into our savings, but it can't be helped. The village's future is on the line and we're short on time. We can recoup the costs later. It's an investment after all. Yes, I'll have them ready by next week. You're a lifesaver. The village chief lowered his head in gratitude.